Ya, lo nithi nizohlula i-ANC, ngizohlula i-ANC. Fika losithathu. Fika losithathu. Fika losithathu. Ngizobabona abantu base-South Africa indlela abaneqiniso ngayo. Ave nizoshawa. Abantu bake-South Africa balazi iqiniso.
Former African National Congress KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Secretary Bheki Mtolo has been sidelined to an ordinary member of the newly formed Provincial Task Team (PTT) after a series of defiant acts that angered national leadership. Senior ANC officials say his refusal to heed advice, coupled with his confrontational approach, ultimately led to his downfall. Mtolo's troubles began when ANC leadership suggested bringing in veteran politician Mike Mabuyakhulu to assist the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Executive Committee with its election strategy ahead of the May 2024 polls. Rather than considering the proposal, Mtolo dismissed it outright, even mocking the idea in a video that was shared on social media. A National Working Committee member described this move as arrogant and a missed opportunity to strengthen the ANC's campaign, and said had he taken the suggestion seriously, we could have avoided the electoral bloodbath we saw in KwaZulu-Natal. Mtolo's resistance continued when he rejected the intervention of the ANC's National Assembly caucus, insisting that KwaZulu-Natal did not need external assistance. Despite his objections, the caucus was deployed, but the visit proved ineffective due to what officials described as Mtolo's lack of preparation. Following the ANC's devastating defeat to the newly formed Umkhonto weSizwe Party, led by the former President Jacob Zuma, Mtolo compiled a report analyzing the party's losses. In it, he attributed the ANC's poor performance to Zuma's popularity, particularly his ties to the AmaZulu Royal House and the Nazareth Baptist Church. Ushembe. This report did not sit well with the African National Congress President Cyril Ramaphosa, who reportedly saw it as an unnecessary endorsement of Zuma's influence. Ramaphosa ordered the report's destruction and imposed a gag order on its contents. However, Mtolo ignored the directive, continuing to discuss the report's findings at various country forums, including a meeting in the General Gizenga region. His defiance in openly challenging the national leadership stance on the elections was the final straw. The NWC insider said not only did he disobey a direct order, but he also attempted to shift the blame for his failures onto national leaders. The culmination of these incidents contributed to a damning NYC report on the KwaZulu-Natal PEC, which played a key role in the ANC National Executive Committee's NEC decision to dissolve the structure and replace it with a PTT, while some former PEC members managed to retain influence in the new structure. Mtolo's role was significantly diminished. His former ally, Sponiso Duma, who served as KwaZulu-Natal provincial chairperson, also faced demotion but fared better than Mtolo, securing a position as the second deputy provincial convener in the PTT. Another senior ANC leader said these chaps were too chaotic. Mtolo dug his own grave with his reckless leadership and public stance that embarrassed the party. With his influence now severely curtailed, Mtolo's political future within the ANC remains uncertain. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.